Why you shouldn't text and drive. Imagine this. Your mom's on her way home from the store. She just got done buying you and your sister's favorite snacks and your dad's favorite drink. She is so excited to come home and surprise you guys with all the stuff she just bought. But she can't come home. Instead, she's in an ambulance on her way to the hospital because she was hit by a driver who was texting. Millions of people all around the world are affected by texting and driving every day. In this speech, I'm going to be sharing with you how texting and driving can negatively affect others, how texting and driving can negatively affect you, and how we can put a permanent stop to texting and driving. How texting and driving affects everyone. 58% of crashes each year are caused by distracted driving. An article written by Mylie DeBacker states, distracted driving can be extremely dangerous and can result in accidents with effects ranging from minor vehicle damage to a totaled car and devastating injuries, sometimes even fatalities. In 2019, 391,000 drivers were injured due to a texting and driving incident. A study done by the Virginia Tech Transportation Institute claimed that drivers who texted behind the wheel were 23 times more likely to be involved in a serious car accident rather than those who were not. Now that makes sense because if you aren't texting and driving, your chances of being in a serious car accident should be really limited, right? Texting and driving causes 1.6 million car crashes each year just in the US alone. Now, could you imagine if we added up the car accidents from each country? That would be just an insane amount, right? Texting and driving is a huge problem. Texting and driving affects everyone, and it's a topic that everybody should be more aware of, which is why I decided to do my speech and presentation on this. Now, as you can see, texting and driving affects so many people daily all over the world. But there are some very dangerous and scary ways texting and driving can affect you personally. Now, how texting and driving affects you. Your insurance will raise. If you get in a car accident because you were on your phone texting or doing something else, your car insurance could raise as much as $1,500 or more. This would depend on how bad your accident is and how much damage is done to your car and the other person's. Now, you could also potentially have to buy a new car. Depending on how bad the accident is, you may have to just totally buy a new car or spend thousands fixing the one you're driving now. You could also end up losing your life or a loved one's. You could end up losing your life or a loved one's life. Is sending that text or Snapchat really worth it? Can't the person you're trying to get a hold of wait those extra 15 minutes to guarantee your safety and your passenger's safety? Now, you could also end up with permanent brain or body damage for the rest of your life, like being paralyzed or having to get a limb amputated because of how bad your accident was. Is it really, really worth it? Now, as you can see, texting and driving is not only dangerous to thousands of others, but it's really dangerous for yourself. It may seem like there's absolutely nothing we can do to avoid the dangers that are caused by texting and driving, but we are perfectly capable of doing so. There are so many things we can do that will allow us to help put an end to texting and driving and guarantee so many people's safety as they're driving. How we can make a change. The first way we can make a change is by shutting off your phone completely until you're done driving. A way we can make a change is by enforcing the idea of powering off your phone completely while driving. This could be enforced by posting a YouTube video about it to spread more awareness, or by posting flyers in local businesses and stores where you live. Another way we can make a change is by, if there is a passenger in your car, you could have them send all your texts or Snapchats or make all your phone calls if they really, really can't wait. This would allow the driver to funnel and focus all their attention on the road to help guarantee their safety and their passengers' safety. The last way we can make a change is by downloading an app that blocks all your notifications while you're driving. Of course, you just turn it off when you get to your destination. In conclusion, I would like you to visualize yourself getting that phone call or knock on the door from the police saying that your mom is currently fighting for her life in the hospital because she was hit by a driver who was texting. How does that make you feel? Texting and driving is never a good choice and could end up possibly causing harm to yourself or a loved one. There are ways texting and driving can be prevented though. For example, powering off your phone while you're driving or just completely putting it out of reach while you're driving. Imagine how many lives you are saving just by doing that. Not only, you're also saving your own. Now, together, if we really, really, really want to, we can help put a permanent stop to texting and driving.